Alright, there we go. I'm live now. Alright, so I'm gonna do a bit of, I think I'm gonna do a bit of the, UMV today, because I want to get some of those nice discs, and then I'll see if I can revive the fossils just to get, try and see if I can get a Gleam Ceratod or something. Hey, Pixelotl, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so, right now I want to, hey, Jonathan Sandoval, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, I've noticed that now that I'm doing Loomian Legacy again, I'm getting viewers again, because, like, the other day when I was streaming, hey Blank, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, the other day when I was streaming Temtem, it was just so slow. Like I was streaming for about an hour, and there was only a few people that showed up. Is it repeating what I'm saying? Hang on, let me go to Hang on. Is it really? What's going on there? Never mind. All right, it's all right. Yeah, I was just curious what that meant. All right, let's Okay, that was on your end. All right. All right, let's do some UMV dives because it's been a while since I've done this. All right, let's try and find some fossils. Oh, right off the bat, there's a Ceratop fossil. All right. If I remember correctly, I believe they changed the rate of that. So, yeah. So the main reason I'm really down here is I'm trying to get the like the fossils. Yeah, they're cool and all, but I really want to try and get more of the void stones because I'm out of those special discs. So we want to try and get more of them so I can actually hunt stuff inside of once Atlantean comes out. I want to start hunting some stuff there. So. Oh, there's another Ceratop fossil. All right. My mouse is just not responding to my clicks as well. All right, come on, Voidstone. Let me just mine you up real quick. There we go. You've lost all motivation to play Loomian Legacy. Yeah, kind of same here. Like, I like Loomian Legacy, and I think it's a great game. I just haven't had the motivation to play it in a while because it's like, I mean, I was on a bit during the event, but it was really just like, it was really grindy for a lot of the time. And I was just kind of like, I was getting tired of it, so I wanted to kind of like take a bit of a break after that, which I did. I haven't really played Loomian Legacy in the past like 2 weeks or so. So yeah, this is my first time being back on Loomian Legacy within the past 2 weeks, and I'm gonna do the UMV because it's been so long since I've done anything in the UMV. So hopefully I can get enough petroliths to, or not petrolith. Hey Krivonic, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Right now I'm just doing some UMV to get some more of the discs. So eventually when Atlantean comes out, I can just basically like, because I was running really low on my special discs, so I want to kind of like, I want to replenish my supply of them because they are really good for catching a specific type of Loomian, especially with like Snaggle and stuff. If I can get some because I think the first Loomian I want to hunt once Atlantean is out is I want to hunt Snaggle because I just love that it's the sandwich bird. It is literally like, I think it might be my second favorite Loomian after Ikazune. Like, Snaggle is literally just the best Loomian that I've ever seen. It is literally just Sandwich Bird. What more could you want? I mean, like, I looked at that image and I knew that I need to get that Gamma. I need to get a Gamma Snaggle. I think I might just collect a bunch of Gamma Snaggles and stuff because, like, I mean, who wouldn't want a million Gamma Snaggles in their inventory? It is literally like, it's literally a sandwich bird. Who wouldn't want a sandwich bird? Alright, so let's see if there's any more glowing spot. There is one. You know, I'm kind of wondering, how does the UMV work? Does it like, do new spots spawn in over time, or are they all predetermined? Because if they spawn in over time, that would make sense. That's kind of similar to how Pokemon does their, how Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum did their underground area. Yeah, I think Sandwich Bird is definitely my favorite. Oh my gosh, yeah. If it was just carrying a moldy piece of bread for its gamma, that would be so perfect. I don't care if the Loomian itself doesn't change color as long as the sandwich that it is carrying changes colors. Like maybe it goes to like a rye bread, or maybe it goes to like a moldy bread or something. Like I would absolutely love that. Snaggle is just, it is literally the depiction of a cute Loomian. Honestly, I am so excited for Atlantean, especially if they add like a game corner or something. I would be so interested in doing that. I mean, I think the game corner is definitely one of my favorite aspects of Pokemon, besides maybe like contests and stuff. Like, I mean, it just reminds me of like back when Pokemon wasn't afraid to have like the game corner, because now they can't really have it in there without getting like a T rating or something, like, which is kind of stupid. But I mean, it would be really cool if Loomian Legacy added the game corner or something into the game. I remember when Undertale had to like, so back when Undertale came out on Xbox, like the whole big thing was that it was the first Undertale game to be rated T because they had the, just because they put the casino into the game. So like, I don't know, like it would be kind of funny if like Loomian Legacy just goes from like an E rating to a T rating because they had the game corner or something. I don't know, like it's weird how that law exists. How it's like it could be really tame, but yeah, they're just gonna give you like the T rating if it has any kind of like casino or anything in it. Like, all right, let's keep mining some fossils here. All right, where's this last item? There it is. Uh, should have probably gone in the middle there. That would probably. I used to be really good at getting everything in this, but it's been so long that I've just kind of forgotten the strategy. Okay, I want to kind of hit there, hit there, hit there. Okay, this is a 2 spawn. Yeah, that's 2. All right, let's and once I've gotten enough, once I get to like 100 once I've used up all my batteries, I think I'm gonna basically oh yeah, I said I would give away a gamma today on stream too. So if you want to enter that, just make sure you're active in the chat because yeah, I'm gonna give away a nice gamma today. I don't know what gamma it's gonna be. I think I'll hunt for something and whatever I get, or I could just use something that's already in my collection because I've got a lot of recent gammas that I got that I can just give away, like maybe a gamma Twilight, a gamma, who knows? But come on, I want to talk to the person. There we go. It has been so long since I've done this. I think I've just been so busy with like doing all the events and stuff. Like honestly, I think they did way too many events right after the UMV got released because like I mean, yeah, it's cool how many events we've had, but I think they were a little too soon after the UMV got released because then people just kind of like, I don't know, I think people kind of forgot that the UMV even existed after that. Like, because literally, like, the week after the UMV got released, they did the Christmas event. And it was just, it kind of overshadowed the UMV because why would you want to do something that's going to be here forever when, like, you could do something that's going to only be here for like 2 weeks? Just, I don't know, like, I think it would be nice to just kind of have like a bit of a break from events just to have like regular updates that are just going to be here that we can just, like, and it's not like I don't like events. I just want to have an update that's meaningful to the game permanently instead of just being like a 2 week thing. So that way I don't have to like rush everything and just kind of like push everything to those 2 weeks, put all my focus into the game those 2 weeks, and I can just kind of like I can kind of spread my experience with it out a bit instead of like having to force it to be within a certain time frame. I don't know, like it would be nice to have events, but like I wish they were a bit longer or something, or like at least if they're gonna do events, maybe make it so they're recurring events, so they happen multiple times in a year or something. I don't know, like I think the meteor event could have been something like that. Yeah, the events are fun. It's just that now that we've got the events that they seem to be like event areas, like does that mean those event areas are going to come back and therefore we're not going to get a new event anymore? Like it's just going to be the same exact event? Like I think that's my only real worry with events is that like because of how events work and how they've basically changed it to be event areas, like I mean, with the exception of the Cosmere event, I think the Cosmere event was kind of I think it was perfect because it didn't confine itself to an area, therefore it can actually I think it'll have a little bit more freedom to do what it wants with the next time with the next event. Where with the event area, I think it's just like I don't know, it might not offer a new experience. Also, it's kind of interesting how we never got a second Geklo event. So, well, we can't say that we won't get another Geklo event. It's just that like I think the good thing about it not coming back yet, like, is that it might make it so that that Gleam Sapphires are a little bit more valuable. I guess like because I think people made them less valuable with the expectation that they'd come back. But the fact that we got the Cosmere event instead of the Geklo event means that we might just we might not see the event Geklos ever again. So yeah, any Gleam Geklo from that event might be a little more valuable after this. So I mean, not that I was expecting them to use the same Geklos over again, but alright, so I failed to get one of the fossils, but I think they should add more items into the OMV. Some stuff to like, I don't know, just add some stuff in here that's not just a fossil petrolith or no, not just a fossil voidstone or like, or the evolutionary item of Gapi, or that other evolutionary item that evolves trade Loomians. Because I kind of forgot that was a thing in here as well. But it would be nice to get like other items, like maybe a ceramic shard or something that basically like maybe they can add like a ceramic shard that can either sell for a lot or act as an evolutionary item to a new Loomian or something, or just be a really cool battle item that basically is like a one-time use, but like it ups defense or something in the middle of battle if it's if the because they only really have one-time use item, which is the chocolate bar. I'll get the Ceratop fossil first because it's a little bit rare. Yeah, but like if they had like a ceramic shard that if it broke you get like more speed or something, that would be really cool. Alright, so it seems like I've only got like 3 people on right now, which is fine. I wasn't expecting to have a lot of people anymore anyways, because it's been who knows how long since I streamed and it'll probably eventually spike up. But I think it's just time zones, just people are doing stuff now, so it's yeah, so I'm not getting as many people as I used to, but it's perfectly fine, to be honest. I just want to stream again. I need to build up my watch hours again, because I've noticed, like... So I looked at my watch hours, right, for what I need for monetization. I pretty much lost 200 watch hours because I just haven't been as active as I used to be. So I need to kind of, like, build up my watch hours, maybe make some more videos or something, just to, like... Just to make sure I have stuff on my channel that I'm actually uploading, instead of just I don't know, like, so I'm not just letting my stuff go to waste. I need to have videos to upload, though. I need ideas. Maybe Loomian Legacy, but if I find the Gamma Snaggle, the video ends or something, like... I wish I had, like, some sort of a better editing tool that would work on my computer, like, something that would kind of, like, allow me to speed up the video. But I can't find any really good editing softwares on my computer, like, just some somewhat decent ones, I guess. Like, The biggest problem I have is all the good editing softwares are on Apple. There's not too many on Android that I really know about. So I don't know. It would be nice to get like a nice editing software. I mean, I have one that I paid like $10 for, but like I don't know, it's kind of basic. It gets the job done. I can edit basic stuff with it, but like it's not the most complex editor. It can't do certain things that I wish it could do. The other editors can do way easily. Like it's just a very basic editor that I've got. So wonder if I have enough to revive like a full box worth of fossils. If I get a regular alpha fossil, I'll give it away to you guys on the stream. Because, yeah, I just feel like doing that. I feel like I should, I don't know, give something fun away on stream. So, I think the only two gamma fossils that I still need are gamma. I believe I need gamma Zaleo and gamma. So I need gamma. What is it? Ceratot and gamma Zaleo, I believe, and that's it. So. Yeah, so I may give away some alpha fossils on stream today if I get any from hunting this. I mean, I've got to find some box space to. I've got to find some space in my PC box to revive stuff, but like, yeah, I'll revive about 30-ish fossils at a time. So let's see how many I have. All right, I can revive 5 pikes. I can revive 9 Zalios, 14 of the raptor guy, 8 of the 8 Dobos, and 6 Ceratots. Alright, I could probably do some reviving now. Let's find an empty box, which I don't have that many because like I am literally like my boxes are literally full to the brim. Alright, and I'll know if it's I'll know when I've got a full box's worth because it literally I like how it stops at 30, so you don't really have to worry about going over or anything. So, oh, come on. My mouse is like really not working right now for some reason. Like, I don't know why my mouse is just kind of giving out on me. It's just a very rough mouse or something. All right, let's just build these fossils. Yeah, and I'll stream for about 3-ish hours today, I think, because yeah, I think that'll be a good amount of time to stream for. Alright, let's get all of those up there. Yeah, and a lot of these are just leftovers from a long time ago when I was fossil hunting. Like, I have got so many UMV batteries that I need to use up, so... Alright, let's, I also want to try and work towards getting, I want to try and see if I can get to 550 subs today. Or not today, but sometime soon. I've been kind of like stagnating at about like 530, and most of that's been because I haven't been streaming as much recently, like, which has been due to a lot of things. I've just been kind of like, I think part of it is that I've been kind of like, I don't know, like, it's hard to describe. I've just been having a hard time streaming, I guess, because I've just been like, I've been a bit lazy, I guess, so I want to try and get back into it. Like, yeah, part of it is just due to me being lazy because it's summer break. Part of it is due to me, is due to Loomian Legacy not having any major updates except for events, and like, I don't know, like, I also wanted to try new games that like I wasn't able to play because I was playing Loomian Legacy so much. So like, now that I'm not playing Loomian Legacy as much, I'm able to play other games. But I will get back into Loomian Legacy eventually, like, but, yeah, I do hope they can increase PC storage or something, because it's just, my boxes are just so full at this point. It's really hard to organize any hunts, because, like, my boxes fill up with alphas and gammas and stuff, like, which is why I kind of stopped catching alphas at this point, because, like, your boxes just fill up with them, and it's just, I don't really have any room for alphas anymore, unless it's, like, something I really want to catch, like, so, like, if it was a Gleam Roam or something, I would catch it, but... Alright, let's see if there's a Gleam or a Gamma. I'll see if any of those Pikes are Gleam, because it's a little bit hard to tell with Pike. Alright, let's see if any of these are Alpha or Gamma. Probably not. Let's just check. Yeah, none of them are Alpha or Gamma, so let's just turn that off. And let's just do Secret Ability, Search. Yeah, so I'm just gonna release all of these. Yeah, and these are all just fossil Loomians. Alright. Alright, and let's just revive whatever fossils I have left. Who knows, maybe I'll get a Gamma Ceratot or something. I already have 2 Alpha Ceratots. Yeah, if I can get a Gamma Ceratot, that would be really cool. You know what else would be really cool? If they allowed you to display whatever Gammas you got inside of your Lumipedia. So, like, if you found, like, a Gamma Reindeer or something, like, it would basically display the Gamma Reindeer inside your Lumipedia. Like, I just think that would be such a cool thing they could add that they still haven't really... They haven't really done it yet. Alright, let's just get the rest of these fossils in here. I'm wondering what they're going to do with this Halloween event, because that's going to be in about 2-ish months from now, so, like, I'm hoping that this next Halloween event is just kind of, like, I'm hoping it's nice and simple. I don't really want it to be too much, like, and yeah, I don't want it to be nothing at all, but, like, just something simple like what the Shachi and Slugling event was, because, like, I don't know, like, the fact that every Halloween, or every event we've had for the past while, except for maybe the Cosmere event, has just been so over the top, like, I just want to have something simple again with an event, you know? That's all I'm really asking for. Alright, Secret Ability, none of them are SA. Let's check if they are Gleam/Gamma. None of them are Gleam or Gamma, so let's just release all those. Yes. Alright, just checking my boxes as well. Alright, let's head back down into the UMV, and hopefully I can get, hopefully I get enough discs to basically make, a bunch of flying discs, because, yeah, if I'm gonna be hunting Gamma Snaggle, I want to have the best possible chance of catching it, so... I don't even know if it's gonna be a route. I'm hoping it's a route rare, because that would just make it so much nicer to hunt. Because I don't want every single... I think if they're going to add a new Loomian into the route, like, it's fine if they add a route common, but I think they should add non-rallyable Loomians as well, just to kind of, like, to make it so that if you get an alpha of a non-rally Loomian or something, it's not going to be as, like, oversaturated. And they could very easily make fixes to how you get natures and stuff, so that way you can get, like, good natures outside of Rally Ranch, so you don't really need to worry about the whole... It doesn't have the best nature possible for this Loomian, like... I don't know, like, I think that would be really nice. Yeah, so it seems that, I've had 3 people at most today. Or 4 people earlier, but, like, that's fine. And more people will probably show up, it's just, it could be the time of day, people have things to do, and all that stuff, so... it just feels good to be streaming again. So yeah, my brother's at work right now, so I don't really need to worry about him like breaking into my room. Because he's done that a few times while I was streaming, and it always gets like really annoying to just have to like to have like a knock on my door and stuff, like, and then I have to like pause the stream just so I can go like check whoever it is, and then I mean my parents are home, but like yeah, I think that would actually be a really good thing, and make it so it's a rare item. Maybe it's like a UMV item or something, or like if they add a game corner, make it like a expensive game corner item or something. You have to work towards getting the item basically. But maybe make an item that you can change the nature of a Loomian, so that way you can basically get a good natured gamma, I guess, like, because at the moment you can't get rallied natures on gammas, which to be honest is really unfortunate that people like to devalue gammas, like, and to be honest, I think adding it wouldn't hurt the trade community at all. Like, people are going to be like, oh, it's going to devalue everything. It's just making it so that anything can have a good nature. It's like, so it wouldn't make natures a big factor in trades anymore. Like, so basically, if you get a Gamma Ikazune, it's going to be a Gamma Ikazune. There's no nature trading anymore. So, like, it would help fix some of the big problems in the trade community. Like, so I don't know, though. It's up to Loomian Legacy whether they want to add an item like that. And to be honest, like, I don't really trade and I don't really do PvP, so it doesn't really affect me. But, like, I think it would be really cool to be able to change the nature of your Loomian or something, like, to a rallied nature. I don't know, like, maybe make it so you can reverse rally a nature with a specific item, but, like, the item is one-time use. And maybe they can make some changes to rally or something as well, where, like, it's got a little bit of a limit, so you can't just, like, spam 1 in 100 odds on a Gleam or something, so, like, I don't know. I think they should fix rally. I don't think they should leave it like this, so that they still have to add an alpha and a gamma, so, like, to a point where it's like the alpha is basically worthless. Why would anybody want the alpha when you could just get the gamma? So, like, I definitely think they should make some changes to Rally Ranch, but what those changes are, I don't really know. I'm not really... I mean, maybe make it so that route rares are a little bit... Or maybe change the exact odds of getting a Gleam inside Rally Ranch so it's not like... So you're not getting like 1 in 100 odds, you're getting maybe like 1 in 1,000 odds. So it's like... So it's a little bit more... A little bit less busted than in the wild or something. To just kind of like... I don't know. It's, But I think to make it fair for free-to-play players that basically don't want to spend money on boost to get the 1 in 1,000 odds, you basically make it 1 in 1,000 for everybody. You can't boost in Rally, but Rally has significantly average odds for finding a Gleam, like, of a specific type, so it doesn't really... And Gammas are still Gammas. They're still going to be rare in the wild, but it does make it so that, like, so that a alpha in Rally is a little bit less frequent than an alpha, like, in the wild. I don't know, like, so it's not making everything incredibly broken and stuff, like, but odds are they're probably not going to do anything like that. It's just going to stay the same way, which is a shame, but, like, it's just how it is right now, so... Alright. Oh, there's one of those evolution stone things. Alright. You know what's also kind of weird? They stopped adding Very Evolutions a while back, but there's still more that they said would come out. Maybe they're gonna release more next year or something, like, which wouldn't be that bad of an idea. I think they added so many at this point where it's like we're fine with what we've got, and it does add some anticipation for more evolutions later. But yeah, it's interesting how they just added so many Very Evolutions, and they said they would keep adding them, but, like, they just kind of stopped at that point, like, so... Alright, let's keep looking around. There we go. Oh, another one of the exchange gems. If anybody wants any of these items that I'm getting, like if you want like an exchange gem or something, I can easily give it to you or something like. I mean, I need some Loomians to like put them on, so I just need to like. I don't know. I need to get some. Oh yeah, like Lucky HD, Ominous Nebula, Armenti, they all benefited from it. Like, I wish they with the Lumunity event though, like they did include some smaller Loomian Legacy YouTubers. Like, I mean, I get it that they want to make it so that's the bigger one, so you can't just like have smaller YouTubers like messing with anything. But like, I mean, people with 1,000 subs in Loomian Legacy, that's still relatively big. Because I mean, there's only a few people over that big milestone of a couple thousand. Like, so like it's only really Lucky HD, Ominous, Pokinova, and Armenti, and Jamie as well. Like, they're the big five that have hit past a certain point. Like, yeah, I really do want to hit 1,000 subs at some point. Like, it's gonna be a long grind. I know that since I'm not like active as much as I used to be. Like, it's gonna take a lot longer than what it used to. But I really do want to hit 1,000 subs at some point. Like, I think that's gonna be my next big milestone. All right, so I can make 3 of the Okay, so that's 5, 7, 9, 10. All right, I'll make 10 fossils real quick. I'll just hunt as I come out of the UMV, so that way I can get some encounters right as I'm done. So also I'm gonna close this because it's just a bit annoying having that just sitting up there, just taking up space on the screen. So all right, let's just construct a few fossils. Alright, let's just get those up there, and as soon as these are done, which I've only got like 10 of them, I'm gonna check and see if they're gleam. Yeah, I think instead of waiting until I have 30 to revive them, I'm just gonna revive them bit by bit, and then, yeah, just see if I get anything from that, because I think it'll be a lot more interesting that way. Alright, doesn't look like we have any gleams, but I can always check inside the, Alright, let's see if any of them are alpha or gamma. I don't really think I'm gonna check for secret abilities, so I'm just gonna... Alright, let's just release all these. Yes. Alright, close that. I mean, I believe they have certain requirements for verification in Loomian Legacy. So I believe to be verified, you need to be over 5,000-ish subs or something, like, or you need to have hit a certain milestone within Loomian Legacy, like. So basically, you need to be a very, very important player in Loomian Legacy's eyes to become verified. Like, so basically, Armenti, Jamie, Pokinova, Lucky HD, and yeah, like they're all within that milestone that like that Loomian Legacy considers them important. And then like basically people who have like maybe who have enough subs to basically say that yeah, I'm a big person in Loomian Legacy, so like somebody could pose as me and scam some, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, since I'm only at like 500 subs, it's not really the biggest. Like I'm not really huge, so it's not gonna affect Loomian Legacy where they're gonna have a bunch of scammers posing as me. I mean, maybe Icy or Lando a few times because they are a little bit more, especially Lando because he's been really well known in the Loomian Legacy community because like a lot has happened to him, like with the whole Gamma Dusket thing and like, but yeah, I mean with somebody like Icy, Pokemac, and Lando, like, and I know Lando hasn't really played in Loomian Legacy. I don't really know. He might have, but yeah, like I think they should be verified too, even if it's like 1,000 subs. But like, if they're a little more well known in the community, like, I still think they should get the verified check mark, even if they're not huge. Like, if they're well known enough, I think that does kind of like, that should be a verified check mark, just to kind of like, I don't know, keep people safe, so that way you know that that is the actual person that is doing that. So like, I don't know. I think that would be a good thing. So I should start making some Loomian Legacy videos and stuff too. I've got to figure out what kind of video I'm gonna make though. And I need the time to make it too, because I've got work and stuff like. So plus I've got college starting in a month or so, so like I wanna that, and I've been doing a lot more going on vacation stuff kind of things, like, so basically last weekend I went to the Bronx Zoo, so that was fun. I believe 2 weeks from now I'm gonna be going to a concert, so that'll be fun as well. I don't really know if I'm doing much else after that, but like, yeah, I should definitely make another video, and I should I mean, I could make like a Pokemon Unite video, because I have a lot of things I want to say about Pokemon Unite. Like, so I think Pokemon Unite is a good game. Just on a completely different topic, but I think it's a good game, but there's a lot about it that I think should change before I really consider playing it a lot more again. Because like, I was doing a lot of ranked, and I lost a bit of my ranking. I went from Expert 4 to Expert 3. And it was just annoying me so much that I wanted to take a break from it, because it's just, there are some things in Pokemon Unite that just get so broken that they really need to balance it out. Like, I mean, the Zapdos is a very big given. They really need to buff, or they really need to nerf that. It just awards players for basically being lucky instead of actually being skilled. So like, you can have a really good game going, and then somebody just snags the Zapdos like last second after you were right about to take it down. Some random player on the other team just snags the Zapdos like that, and it just completely ruins some games. It's literally something that's just, I think it, plus it's like really broken to begin with. It's like, you can score thousands of points for one stupid play, and it's a mechanic that I don't really know why it's in the game, but I don't know. Like, I think Pokemon Unite is definitely a really good game though. Like, I love it. It's I think it's very charming because it has the Pokemon in it instead of just being some random new characters that people make. It's like, it's familiar characters, I guess. Like, so yeah, I could do something like that. You know what's funny? I never use the TNT, and I really should once I get to like the last little bit, because that probably would increase my chances of I think that would probably increase my chances of getting everything on the screen. So I should probably try doing that. I can't wait till Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl comes out. Like, I'm kind of wondering though, how are they gonna handle the underground mining mechanic? Cause like, it's not like the game is built on a DS where it's got two screens and it's got like a touch screen and everything. So like, I'm just curious how they're gonna handle the new mining mechanic, because that'll be it's obvious that it's gonna be in there because they showed it in the trailer. They showed the underground area in the trailer, so we know I know that we're gonna get secret bases and stuff, and I know that we're gonna get the mining mechanic. But I'm just curious, how are they gonna handle the radar, and how are they gonna handle how are they gonna handle a lot of things in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? That's just the one big. I mean, they might cut some features, which probably will happen. So we might not be getting absolutely everything that was in Diamond and Pearl. But I'm also wondering, for the features that they do decide to keep, how are they going to handle them? I know we're probably going to get contests. Contests are basically like they're a given. They've done them in Aura. They did them in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so it shouldn't be too hard to emulate contests, with the exception of maybe like some of the parts of contests in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. But like, I definitely think that this game, or the new Diamond and Pearl games show a lot of promise. Just because they're remaking some of the best Pokemon games that ever came out. Like, it's definitely going to be. I don't really think it's going to be bad, especially if it's a one-to-one remake instead of like a complete like. I think them doing a one-to-one remake and remastering some of the features that are in it, like, I think that was definitely a good approach. I think if they were to do a complete remake and they were just to like you know how they did Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, right? How that was a complete remake of the original games. If they were to do something like that with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I just don't think it would really feel right to do that, you know, especially since there's such like they're very delicate games. I don't think they should mess around with much cuz like it would ruin some of what the original game set up, you know. The Nintendo Switch OLED, I think it's actually kind of a cool console. I mean, it's not the Switch Pro that people were hoping for, but there are some upgrades to it that I definitely think will I think there are some upgrades that will definitely help out Pokemon or help the Switch out in the long run cuz I think one of the nice upgrades to it would be the cooling system. So the new dock looks like it can handle heating and cooling better, like so the Switch should be able to handle a little bit more some hotter temperatures. So if you live in like a it's like during the summer my Switch has been overheating a bit, right? So like it would be nice to actually have a little bit of a better ventilation system on it. So like it seems like the OLED has that covered, and I think the new OLED screen is going to look really nice on the Switch as well. So all right, let's check all these Loomians. All right, and just release all of them. All right, let's head back into the UMV. I'm wondering where everybody is. Hey, Pixelotl, do you want to let people in the Discord know that I'm streaming, like inside the just somewhere inside the Discord? Because I didn't really put out a manual announcement, and I don't know if I'm not really sure if everybody got the announcement. I did say I would be streaming in a few minutes, so like, but I didn't really ping anybody. So if you want to just let people know that I am streaming, like, that would help out. And we only really need to do it once, because my bet is that a lot of people might be like busy doing something right now because it is still summer, like. So yeah, because I've only had like 3 to 4 max on the stream. I've got 2 people on right now, which is probably me and you, Pixelotl. But I mean, people will probably be on a bit later. It's probably just it might just be the time of day and like the people might be busy doing things because it is still summer. Like I've heard some people are going back to school now too, so it's which doesn't make sense to me. Why would people be starting school again in the middle of August, like when it's literally like the hottest month of the year? I think this is the month where people really really need off. So all right, let's just mine whatever's in here, and there we go. All right, let's see if we can find any more of those glowing spots. There we go. There's a glowing spot. All right, there's a fossil, and there's another one up there. Yeah, so if anybody joins in, I would really appreciate that. Like, I am gonna do some giveaways if we get enough people on stream today. So, yeah, the more engaging we keep the chat, I think that might help people stay in the chat a bit too. So, like, yeah, if you guys want to use Nightbot commands and stuff and mess around with Nightbot, like, I think that would be a really great way to keep people engaged in the stream. Like, hey, Periodic Dusk, it's good to see you here. I'm just hunting in the UMV right now, Periodic Dusk. Mostly because I just haven't been in Loomian Legacy in a while. I haven't done the UMV in a while, so I figured I might as well Oh, you have school in 2 weeks? Yeah, that's like, I know some people have school in the middle of summer. Like, some people only get like 6 weeks off. Where like, where I'm from, we get like 3 months off, starting in usually the middle of June. So, and then once I get, and now that I'm in college, it's like 4 months off. So it's like, I mean, it's not necessarily that bad to go back to school because like, I mean, you get to see your friends and stuff. You get to like, I don't know, like there's just a lot of nice things that I do wish I can just go back to school to do, like after school activities, clubs and stuff. Like, but it is sad when summer break ends, and it is sad when the school year ends too. Like, I've just always been that kind of person where like I don't really hate school. I kind of like going to, as long as it's all in person. I hate online school. But all right, that was everything. That's good. I don't know, like I do kind of I don't really like when summer break ends sometimes, but I do kind of like, I don't know, like it's weird. I'm kind of like split between I want summer break to last longer, but I also want to kind of like, I just want to kind of like get back into the system and just get and do some things again, like, so I don't really know. Yeah, because this is the only summer where I've ever really traveled a lot. So like, I mean, I would always go camping every weekend, but that was basically it. Oh yeah, online school is the worst. I absolutely. There was only one semester where I actually was able to kind of like keep myself in the clear for a while. So like, I mean, 2 semesters actually, but like, online school is just not easy in general. It's just taking classes online is just such a big, it is a pain. It's like they're hard, they're not. You have 70 batteries but only 2 tokens. Yeah, I've got like 100 batteries, but I've only got like enough tokens for like a couple hours, like, because I haven't really spent money in the game in a while. So, which I might spend like maybe $10 to get some more boost tokens once Atlantean comes out. But like, oh hey Pokeguitarist Jake, it's good to see you here again. Yeah, so right now I'm just hunting in the UMV to basically get yeah, it's basically that, but it was this was in Pokemon Brick Bronze, but they kind of revamped it in this a while back, like, so it's a little bit different from the way it works in Pokemon because it doesn't have the secret base thing, but like that's a completely separate thing in this. So, like, yeah, so it is a very fun mechanic, and the way they have the fossils in this is a little bit different too. So like, I like how it's multiple parts of a fossil instead of just one big fossil. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of really fun things about this. All right, let's mine these. Oh, two thorn fossils in one go. Let's go. Oh, I missed something. Oh, hey, Artrip. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Oh, wow. My viewership shot right up. I'm at 5 viewers now. That's good. Yeah, I was waiting for everybody to pop in. It's good to see everybody here. I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday as well. I said I was going to stream, and I had the stream all scheduled and stuff, but, like, I got so distracted yesterday, and I was just so tired, like, and I had a lot of things I needed to do at that time, so, like, so basically, I said I was going to stream at 2 yesterday, but I forgot about it because I was playing Temtem, and I was just really tired, and I was, like, I was a bit mad at Pokemon Unite because I was just, like, I lost a bit of rank, so, like, so basically, I woke up yesterday, and I was just like, you know what, I want to play a lot of Temtem. Oh, you can't wait for Atlantean? I can't wait either. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah, Pokeguitarist Jake. I should give you mod real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the battery's over. Let's see what I get from this so I can use up the Gleam Boost that I already have. Alright, so there's a couple of Pikes, a couple, looks like I've got 4 Zalios I can revive. Alright, let's just revive these real quick. I really do need to get back into streaming. Especially with Loomian Legacy. Like, I think the only reason I haven't been playing as much Loomian Legacy. Yeah, I give everybody mod poke guitars, Jake, so that's fine. I literally like. I used to give like 30, 50 people. I think I have over like 50 mods at this point. I've kind of lost track. It hasn't really come back to haunt me, so I'm perfectly fine with making new people mod all the time. So, all right, so let's all right, so none of them seem to be Gleam or Gamma, so I'm just gonna double check with the Pike because I know that that one's like really really close to being the same color as I mean, it's really just I give mod to people just because why not make the mod? It makes it easier to know who's been in the stream or not. Like, all right, so let me just release all these because they're not All right, yeah, let's go back into here and let's yeah, but the more I found that the more mods I've had or I have on my stream, the better because like it just kind of helps, especially if you get like one of the which I haven't really had, but like I mean, one nice thing about having mods is like um they can also kind of manage the comments and stuff like which if there's ever like a bot comment or something or somebody's just saying something that's just really really like that's really really hurtful or something, it's nice to have mods because they can kind of like look out for that too. So yeah, like, I've had some people like that before. Like I've only really had two instances of like people doing really horrible things on stream. So I had well, it's not like the person did horrible horrible things on stream, but like so I have this one person that I have blocked right now because basically what they did was they were bringing up drama that I had nothing to do with, and this was around the time where I found out my cat had cancer, and I uploaded a video on it, right? So basically, what they decided to do was they decided to bring up drama that I had no part in, and they basically said my cat deserved cancer. So I just had enough of them because like they were literally like they were bringing up drama from other streams that I had nothing to do with, and they were like they just said some really hurtful things, and I had enough of it because I was just in a point where I was just really upset because my cat was really sick, and I don't really have the cat anymore, so like it's been a while, but like yeah, it's like when people do stuff like that, it always hurts, like which is why I'm glad I've got a lot of mods because like if somebody does do something like that, they can always catch it. So and there was this other time where I uploaded a video and these people decided to like dislike bot it or something like so like I don't really know who it was or like why they decided to dislike bot it, but like it was this I believe it was two people that decided they wanted to dislike bot my video that I uploaded once, so like it had like 11, 12 dislikes, and they literally said in the comments they were gonna dislike bot it, or they had like alts they were gonna like that they were gonna dislike it with. So like yeah, it's weird how people decide to do things like that. It's always really hurtful. Like I don't know, like it's that's why it's nice having a bunch of mods because like they just help out with that. So you don't have people I don't know, so you don't have people like saying that your cat deserves cancer, or you don't have it's nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep going through the UMV. I'm gonna find some more fossils and stuff. And I really want to try and get more of the void stone so I can make more of those good discs because I didn't even notice that my boost timer was still up here, so like I guess it does go through the UMV. I think they really need to do a UMV update as well. Like just update some of the stuff in here, like maybe add a few more items, maybe I don't know, just add some new items into the UMV that aren't just like fossils and stuff. Like I don't know, just some fun stuff to add to the UMV. Yeah, I've seen it happen to plenty of streamers where they get dislike botted, and I just feel so bad for them because they're just they're just doing their job, they're just streaming, they're just enjoying, having a good time, and then somebody is just like, I don't know, somebody likes to either be a troll or they like to, or they just don't like the streamer for some reason, they just decide to dislike bot, and it's just, it kind of does hurt, you know, like, it's, like, they might think it's funny, but, like, it really does kind of hurt that, like, somebody would do that, you know, so, it happened a long, long time ago, though, so it's not, it hasn't happened to me in a long time, but, I mean, I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, but yeah, for some reason, dislikes kind of have the same, like, dislikes, the ratio, it makes people think that the video isn't good because people dislike bot it, but it does recommend the video more, I guess, like, so it's really weird. It doesn't really hurt your recommendations per se, it just kind of, like, gives people the wrong impression of your channel or something, so, like, it is a bit weird how YouTube works, like, how it'll recommend you more if you've got dislike. I mean, maybe it's because they, like, with the drama that it causes or something, like, or if somebody, maybe it's just part of that algorithm because it just gets them a lot more monetization or something. I don't really know. It's something that is really just on YouTube's algorithm. I don't really know how YouTube's algorithm works. But that's probably why. It's probably because, like, they like drama, it gets them more views, so therefore it, like, I don't know. It's just weird how YouTube's algorithm does stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, it's weird how, like, some, I mean, take for example, it's not even necessarily like that the creator is doing something bad. It just could be like, for example, like, let's look at the Pokemon Go song, like, that came out a long time ago. I don't really think the song was bad by any means. It was just that, like, at the time people were, like, disliking it a lot because it was just kind of like, I don't know. I think it was just that people didn't like that people were posting Pokemon Go songs to, like, use the algorithm or something, and it was just, the song was innocent too. It's not like the song was really harming anything. It's just that people really wanted to dislike it for some reason. Like, I don't know. Like, it's weird how YouTube just does things like that. Like, part of it is the algorithm. Part of it is just some people on YouTube do that. So there's no real, because YouTube is so big. There's no controlling it. So, all right. Oh, there's another one of the sparkly spots. Oh, sweet, thorn fossil. Alright, and there's a skull fossil. Alright. Or no, that's a marrow fossil. Alright, so where are the sparkly spots? I need to... Oh, there was one right there, and I just barely ran out of time. Alright, let's check my, Okay, I can make a pike. I can make one Zaleo. Come on, move faster, mouse. There we go. Alright, I can make a Kyogre, I believe that's what it was called. This one's the one where I can't really remember its name. Everything else I can remember, but... Alright, none of them are Gleam. I'm just gonna, check the single pike. Alright, there we go. It's not, none of them are Gleam, so I'm just gonna release them. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Alright, Periodic Duskite. I'll see you later. You gotta go. Alright. Are you gonna be back later today, or are you gonna, Yeah, I'll see you later, Periodic Duskite. It was good seeing you here. Alright, let's, Oh, wow, that's 2 thorn fossils in one go. That's, I remember back when these things used to be really, really rare as well. Like, I remember when finding like 2 of these in one go was like really was a really rare feat. I believe it was like 1 in 400 or something to get 2 thorn fossil pieces in one go, and that was like it also depended on the size of the thorn fossil as well, because like I believe part of what goes into the UMV, like how it decides the layout of everything, like depending on the size of the item, like they have different spawn rates. So, like a bigger part of a fossil might spawn a little less frequently than a smaller one, because like you can fit more smaller fossils on a screen than a ton of the bigger fossils. So like I believe that made pike a lot more common. Um, yeah, we'll have more people hopping into the stream later today too, I think. So, man, it is just really hot today. Like I am just sitting here and I'm boiling. So that might be part of the other reason why I haven't been streaming as much, is that like it's just been really hot and I've just been like my brain has just been like, should I stream or should I just sit here and just watch YouTube or something? Which is pretty much what I've been doing. I've been doing other things. I've been playing Pokemon Unite. I've been going on a few trips and stuff. I went to the Bronx Zoo recently, so like yeah, there's a lot of things that like have kind of like impacted how much I'm streaming recently. So like at the most I've been able to get like maybe once or twice a week, which isn't really bad per se. I just don't think it's as much as I used to stream, and it's just I do want to start streaming more, but I don't really know how that's gonna work out, especially since like I have a work schedule and it's just oh, strong gusts on Route 7. Alright. Should I hunt there and hunt for a Gamma Wimpor with secret ability? Or I could do that, but I mean I really just want to get a Gamma Ceratot today, so it is a real big shame though that during the what was it? The yeah, I had like some real big issues with my connection recently. Like it could just be that my provider's not really that good and they just are having like a really weird bad spot right now, but like yesterday I had a really big disconnect. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, because I wasn't streaming yesterday. But yeah, 2 days ago I was streaming Temtem, and I had like a my stream had like this really big disconnect where I lost my internet for like 15 minutes. So yeah, it was just internet connection like is really weird sometimes. Like I just really hate when I've got like a really bad internet connection while I'm streaming, because like it affects the stream, it affects the game that I'm playing, like if the game is internet based. But like yeah, it just always feels so weird to just be streaming and then your stream just disconnects, and then you're waiting for the software to come back up, but it might not come back up because your internet is just like I've had my power go out while my stream was going. It's just like I don't know, it's always weird to just be streaming and you're just in the middle of saying something and then just like all of a sudden everything just suddenly disconnects, or like it's just gradually disconnecting and you don't even notice it. Like I don't know. All right, let's get back to fossil hunting. I wanted to check something real quick. So yeah, so I really need these void stones so I can create more I believe I need the blue void stones and I need the gray void stones to make the air type discs or whatever they're I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, I really want to try and get a Gamma Snaggle when it comes out. Like I'm wondering when Atlantean is even gonna come out, because like I mean, if Sephirite came out in August last year, and it's a little bit past when it came out last year, like is it gonna come out this August or is it gonna come out like in September or something? I mean, it's been taking them quite a while to get the city out. Like I mean, they've given us a lot of stuff in between then, but like, it still would be nice to get Oh, you made a thumbnail pixel. All right, I'll check that out. I could actually update it now. Oh wow, that looks really good. All right, let me just All right, I'll save that real quick. And let me just change the thumbnail. Yeah, because when I set this up in advance, I didn't have a thumbnail for it, so all right, there we go. Let's save that, and there we go. Now we have a good thumbnail for the stream. Thank you for the thumbnail, Pixelotl. I really need to be more prepared for when I start streaming, because like sometimes I'm streaming something new and I just like I don't have a thumbnail for it, and I'm a bit unprepared. So I'm wondering, should I do another speedrun or something? Like, I'm guessing I'm probably gonna do a speedrun of some other game. I don't know if I should do a speedrun of like Loomian Legacy again, or if I should like. I need to see if they added any new speedrun categories to try, because it's been a while since I've been on speedrun.com, but like I actually held the world record for the fastest I actually held a couple world records for a while in Loomian Legacy, so like I mean, they were world records because nobody ever tried to beat them. But eventually somebody did beat them, and I beat that again, and then somebody beat that, and then it was just I just haven't attempted to take back my world record again, so like it is really cool how I did have a world record at some point though. Like even though it's a small world record, it's not like it's in Super Mario Odyssey or like Super Mario 64 or something like where it's like a really famous category, but like I don't know, it would be really cool to like get a world record in one of those categories without like on the first attempt ever like just I don't know. Hey Tiny Lizard Fire, it's good to see you here. Oh yeah, like it would be really cool to Soul Burst. I'm wondering if they add Soul Burst, like I don't really know if Ikazune is gonna get a Soul Burst, because then you've got the reindeer Ikazune, and just how are they gonna handle both types of Ikazunes? Because like maybe they could give a Soul Burst to reindeer Ikazune in specific, so that way it's like so that way it gets its own unique move or something. I don't know. All right, so none of those are Gleam or Gamma, so I'm just gonna let me just double check with the Pike. Yeah, it's not Gleam, so let's just release all these. All right, that's all of them released. All right, I've got 3 concurrent viewers right now. Not as many as I had before, but still good. Yeah, I can't wait till Soul Bursting comes out. Like, it's not going to be something I'm going to use all the time because they don't really PvP. But it is definitely something that will change up the game for the better. Man, it is just really hot today. Like, I am boiling. Alright, so there's 2, that always seems to be the most common fossil part. Like, I don't know why it's so common. It might just be the size of it, and like I'm sure there's data that goes into whenever or how it spawns the fossil parts in, but like yeah, it's a really, really common fossil to just get the Fang. I think that's like Fang A or something. Like but yeah, some of these fossils are just really, really common. Yeah, that one's not as common as the other ones, but like I mean, if they do weekly releases of them, I think that'll be cool. But I think the better thing to do is just release them all at once, so we're not just like, so it's not just like we have some content that comes out, but like, and they could release more over time, but like, I definitely think it would be a lot better for them to just release most of them all at once, and then like And then if they release a new Loomian, or if they want to like add a new soul burst for some sort of at some point later or something, that's perfectly fine. But like, I think they need to add a good chunk of Loomians that can soul burst at the right off the bat, so it's not just like only one Loomian gets a soul burst and that's it. I mean, we already know Stratosaur's getting a soul burst. That's basically like, it was the first one they ever showed off. But yeah, I think the best bet for them to do would be, or my prediction is that there's going to be at least 10 soul bursts at the start. Oh, you just uploaded a video and there was a slight editing error, so it pushed you to re-upload. Yeah, I've had that happen before, where I've uploaded a video and it was just something happened to it, so I had to kind of like re-upload it. Like, I've even uploaded videos where I didn't have the thumbnail for them yet, so I put them in unlisted until I got the thumbnail. So like, yeah, I've done that before. It is quite weird when like something happens like that. Like, all right, let me all right, it's another pike fossil. Yeah, editing is not easy. Like, I mean, some parts of editing can be easy. Like, basic editing is somewhat easy, but it does take a really long time, especially like if you've got a lot of clips. And then I don't know, like for all the effort that gets put into it, like I've uploaded videos that I put like a lot of effort into like upload or into working on, and they just barely do. I don't know, like I've put a lot of effort into some videos and then just, I mean, not as much as professional editors. I am not on that skill level, but like when you upload a video and you put like so much time into editing it and it just doesn't do as well as you expect it to. It's happened to me multiple times. Like, I uploaded a reaction video that got like 1,000 views, and then the sequel to that video, like, because I had another reaction to something similar, like, it barely got any views, and it's weird how like you could put so much effort into one thing and then just the next time you upload it, it doesn't do much. Yeah, I've had minor editing errors as well. You know, it's weird. Like, I'm not the best public speaker, but I can kind of sort of speak like on stream. But like, when it comes to doing a video, just having to do all those takes, I really, really want to get it in one take, but it's so hard to do that because like, it's I'm not the best at public speaking. You might notice I just talk about some random things sometimes, or like, I kind of like have this a bit of a like I have awkward pauses all the time. It's because I'm not great at public speaking, and I'm trying to work on it. Like, it's something that like I'm gonna get down eventually. Like, and I've gotten better from when I started like to now. I think I'm definitely a lot. I think I'm definitely a lot better now than what I used to be. But like, public speaking in me, just like, it doesn't work. I'm actually kind of glad that since I started streaming and I've been doing so well on it, like I've actually been able to speak and just not, I don't know, like have a lack of like, you know, when you just start thinking, you start saying something and then you just suddenly forget what you're saying. Like, that would happen to me a lot before, and now it's just kind of like, it doesn't happen as much, and I'm so glad that streaming has kind of helped me not do that as much anymore. Like, oh, I missed a fossil. Oh well. Yeah, so what I do is whenever I upload a video, I edit it, and then I always watch the video before I upload it, or I like before I upload it, I always watch it to make sure it's all up to stand. It's always annoying too when it's like when it's a really long video and I just have to like, I have to go through that. I also have to like really, I need to work on a compilation of all the fine. If anybody wants to do that, like if anybody wants to just wants to go through all the streams and just like get any big finds I found on stream, like, or any videos that I have uploaded that are of big finds, if anybody wants to compile that, I give full permission to do that. That is like, if you want to upload on your channel or whatever, I'm fine with that too. Because like, honestly, like, I don't know if I want to go through the work of like clipping out everything in my streams and just like editing it all together, because like I'm fine with editing things if I have to, but like it does get to be really, really tedious, especially clipping stuff for some reason. Like YouTube doesn't have a tool where you can just clip your own content, like, so it just, I don't know, like I want to get some good stream highlights without having to like record it on the stream, like I don't know. All right, let's oh, that's not let's get all these fossils up while I've still got boost left. So all right, I can get 2 Dobos. All right, and I can get 1 Ceratot. I mean, they're probably not going to be Alpha or Gamma, but we can always see. Yeah, no Gleams. Yeah, that's basically my thought too. I always go like, I always upload and I go like, should I put more effort into like editing this video? But like, since I don't really have the best editing software and I'm just not the best at editing, I literally took a class for it in high school and I failed it. So the fact that I can even like upload videos at all is just somewhat impressive to me. I really want to upload another video that does as well as that one video I uploaded too. Like, I had a video that hit like 25,000 views and I've never been able to replicate that. Like, I mean, not that I have really edited any memes since then, like, because that was just when I was when I uploaded that, that was when I was kind of like offline for a bit from streaming, and like I just wanted to upload stuff to just kind of like show people that I wasn't dead or anything. Yeah, if I edit a good video, like it, I've had a few videos do really well where I've gotten like a couple thousand views, like, but it's really hard to replicate that. Like, the first video that I ever had hit 1,000 views was when I got my shiny Silicobra, and it was the first one that ever, when I got the first ever shiny Silicobra, like, and then after that it was really just Loomian Legacy videos that did well. So like, yeah, it seems to be like 50-50 whenever I have like whenever I make a Loomian Legacy video that it would do really, really well. All right, let's make some of the discs for Atlantean real quick. Yeah, sometimes like when I make video error, I mean, I don't know how many errors I've ever really made while editing, but like I don't really go through with them as much as I probably should, because I don't really upload videos that often anyways. Like, at least at the moment, I used to upload more than I would now, but like I've kind of taken a break from video editing because like I really haven't had anything to really upload. So all right, so I got some more of the wave discs, and I got some more yeah, I crafted some more wave discs, and I crafted some more of the air type discs. Oh my gosh, it is a really hot day today. Oh hey Jubby Leaf, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, so I've just been hunting in the UMV all day, Jubby Leaf, because I mean, it's not that I'm going for any gamma fall. Like, that'll be a nice benefit of doing the UMV, but like right now I'm basically just doing the UMV to get some more of the discs, so when Atlantean comes out I can try and get a gamma snaggle. So it's really just it's just preparing in the UMV for when gamma snaggle comes out. So like, yeah, I definitely think streaming is a little bit easier than uploading videos, but at the same rate, it takes a lot longer to grow as a streamer than it would to just have some really lucky video. And just like with YouTube, it's like really weird how their algorithm works. They don't recommend streamers as much as they do people who make videos that would follow some sort of trend. So like, it is a real big shame how the recommendation system doesn't recommend smaller streamers compared to like people who already have like millions of subs. Oh, you have no headphones right now? I mean, depending. Like, I already had a few subs when I started. Like, I had around. I think when I started streaming, I started around maybe 70-ish subs from when I wasn't. From when I was trying to do Pokemon videos, but like, even then, it's really slow if it's not like really, really. Like, if it's not really within the trends, like, or if you weren't already big to begin with, you don't really get recommended as much unless something really, really interesting happens. So, oh, fun fact, I think I actually had a video that was noticed by Nintendo, because literally, like, a couple days after I uploaded the video, so there was this weird bug inside of Luigi's Mansion 2, or 3, where, if you went to the Spectral Catch, you can basically be, soft locked out of getting one of the achievements and basically completing the game. Because, like, it would, like, a bunch of ghosts would appear, but, like, everything would be kind of, like, so solid objects would be, you would be able to walk through them, and, any non-solid object, like coins or something, they would be completely solid, so, like, yeah, so, like, I've had the algorithm do really well on my channel sometimes. Like, when I uploaded my one meme video, like, it got, like, 25,000 views, which really surprised me. I was not expecting it. I've had a video that gained, like, 1,000 views in one day and then just suddenly drop off, like, so, like, it really depends, because, like, you can make something really simple and the algorithm just, for some reason, the algorithm will pick up on that and it'll give you a lot of views, but, like, the algorithm can sometimes be really fussy, because, like, you could suddenly get a lot of views and then it just suddenly stops. That happened to me once with a video that got, like, over 1,000 views, like, so it's really weird how the algorithm works. I really need to upload some videos again, though. I just need to figure something out to upload, so I don't know, maybe when Snaggle comes out, I'll do, like, a how much is Snaggle worth in Loomian Legacy, like, because, I mean, not gonna lie, I think it's just gonna be one of the best Loomians in Loomian Legacy of all time. Just because it's Sandwich Bird. Who wouldn't want a Sandwich Bird? Man, I really need a drink right now. Alright, let's mine some more of these Void Stones. Oh, welcome back, Pixelotl. It's good to see you back. I've got about 4 viewers on right now, which is perfectly fine. I really need to grind for more watch hours, because, like, since I haven't been streaming as much as I used to, like, my watch hours have been kind of going down for how much I need for monetization. Because I was at about 1,200-ish watch hours that, as far as, like, that year went, but, like, it's gone down by about 200, which isn't really a good thing, so. I have not played Pet Sim. I haven't really played many simulator games, and, like, if I play a game, I want to play it, like, I don't tend to play simulator games, because most of them, except for Fishing Sim is, like, that is a really good sim game, and Mining Simulator, like, I think the entire reason why I can't play Mining Simulator anymore is, not because it's an old and outdated game, but, because I'm so rich in that game, and, like, I have, like, literally all of the equips I have are so powerful, it literally, like, if I go into the server, it literally lags out the entire server that I'm in. I kid you not, like, I wouldn't be able to stream that with viewers because nobody would be able to play. It would just literally, like, everything would lag out because, like, the equipment that I have on in that game, like, is just so good. It just literally lags everything out. I'm really hoping that there's another really good game that comes out in Roblox. I mean, I was looking forward to the game that Blu-ray was working on, because I know he was working on a game that's similar to Loomian Legacy, but that kind of got delayed or something, so, like, I know they're working on a new version of that game because something happened there, so, like, I mean, if I do play another simulator game, I'd rather start from the beginning because that's where all the. I think the start is always where it's the most fun, and then once you get like really late game, it just starts to get like, with the exception of mining sim. Mining sim in late game is just so much fun. But I don't know. Sometimes the early game is the most fun part of a game, but like sometimes the late game is the more. So like sometimes early game in some simulator games is a little more fun, unless it's just really grindy to get to the next level or something like. Which for some reason a lot of simulator games do. They like to like really make it take hours just to get to the next significant point. Like, oh my gosh, like it is so hot. My throat is like really, really dry right now. Like, I get a drink, but I don't really have anything to drink right now. I had a drink earlier, but like I drank it all. So, all right, let's Okay, I guess I can't get the rest of that fossil. Is there anything else you guys want me to do in Loomian Legacy? You guys want to do some 2v2s or something? Because I think that might be fun as well. I mean, I am grinding inside of the UMV to get the specialized discs, but like, we could always do a we could do always do a little bit of PvP inside the Battle Coliseum as well, because I think that'll just be I think it'll be a little bit of fun to do that, you know, because I mean, the whole point of the stream is so I can do it with my viewers. So I always forget the bomb exists. It really is only necessary if you've got like 4 items and like you're on the last bit and like you want to use that like on the last bit. But you never really have to use the bomb as long as you've got enough to get everything. Like, usually if there's 4 items though, you will need the bomb. It's because once you get to the 4th item, it always like, all right, so I can make 5, 9, 10. All right, 10 fossils. Yeah, we could always do the UMV, so we can just do like a quick we could do a fun 2v2 battle or something like I don't know, I might go back into the UMV and I might just do some more dives. So I think before I revive, I'm gonna just use up all my UMV batteries or something. So it feels so good to get back into Loomian Legacy though. Like, I don't know, like oh, you were watching your friend's stream? That's fine. I always do that. Like, I always like whenever I'm on a stream or something, I always like go back and forth between what I'm doing and just like going back to the stream and just like sometimes I just have a stream on as background noise or something. So I'm just kind of like listening in while I'm doing something. You know, it's just like it always helps me do something, especially when it's just like long and tedious. Like, for example, if I'm like hunting something, or if I'm in like an event or something like in Loomian Legacy, I always like, yeah, like, I always have like whenever I do a hunt or something, like I always have like a video or like a stream or something on in the background. Like, yeah, I mean, like I always like sometimes I go from stream to stream. Sometimes I just like I like having a stream on in the background while I'm doing something. You know, like having a stream on in the background is always just such good background noise. Like, I don't know, like it's especially if I'm like hunting or something. Like, I might not always interact with the stream, but I'm always gonna be on it while I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, because it just gives me something good to like listen to while I'm just going through like the tedious parts of hunting. I mean, like when I during the Christmas event, I was just watching a bunch of videos while I was hunting. Well, not really watching, more listening to, but like it always does help. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to have this on in the background and just watch something that's or do something like that's fine. Yeah, because it always helps to just have that like nice background noise while you're like hunting or something. Like, I mean, I don't really think I'd be able to do any kind of like shiny hunt or like really long term shiny hunt or like gamma hunt or something without having some sort of like background audio on or something. Like, it just really helps you to keep from getting bored of what you're doing, and you just kind of like, because you're just kind of like, I don't know, listening to what you're listening to, and then you just like find something and just come back to what you were doing. Like, it always does help. So I think part of the reason why streaming while hunting helps too is that like it's just a little bit more engaging, you know. It's like, it just helps me to engage a bit more, just to have like something to do while I'm hunting. So like, for example, just talking to the stream chat, that kind of helps me to it just helps me to hunt a little bit longer, because like I'm actually doing something while I'm hunting, so it's not just running into encounters or just reviving something. I'm actually like doing something, so like it's always nice to have that. Man, I really need a drink. I am really, really dehydrated. Alright, let's alright, 2 purple void stones, that'll be good. Alright, so you'll be right back, Pixelotto? Alright. Alright, let's oh yeah, so I did actually find something out. So as far as like stream delay goes, apparently like they have different settings for it. So like, so there's a setting where it goes faster, but that also means it's harder to interact right on time. But like, so like I could set up a delay so that way I can react to everything, so that way it's a little bit more engaging or something. Like, yeah, they have multiple settings as far as I looked at it, and it was just like weird settings that they had on there. But like, yeah, so I have it on the setting that makes it a little easier to like talk to people on this. So like, it's nice. Oh wow, that was a full marrow fossil. All right. All right, let's I really hope they add more fossils to this as well, cuz like at the moment there's only 5 fossils, which is perfectly fine if they only want to have 5 fossils, but like I think if they added an extra fossil, that would also be really, it would be really cool if they did. They also haven't added a new weather type in a while, except for maybe like the meteor shower. So like, yeah, if they added a new weather type with the Atlantean update, that would be really cool. It might be how they add snow. I don't know. Man, I just really need a drink at this point. I am really, really dehydrated. All right, let's I think I'll go until about 6:30ish. So as soon as it gets to 6:30, I think I'm gonna end the stream. So that's about an hour from now. So yeah, because this heat is just really getting to me. Like, I'm gonna stream for a while longer, so it's not gonna be right away. But like, I think while it's really hot right now, I might just like, I might stick to doing 2-hour long streams, because like, it is really hard to stream when I'm like really, really hot. So I might also play some Flicker on Roblox later today. So if anybody wants to join me in that, yeah, I was playing it a lot with Blu-ray the other day. So like, it is a really, really fun game. I was also playing a lot of what were the games I was playing? I was playing Flee the Facility. I was playing a little bit of Murder Mystery. Just a couple of those games, you know, just because they bring back a lot of nostalgia for me. So, all right, that's 12. That is 18, 20, and still not a full Ceratop fossil. Wow. All right, so I think once I get about 60-ish fossils, I'll revive them. Who knows? Maybe I'll go out for an hour and I'll just hunt for a Gleam Rum or something. Like, all right, there's a couple Void Stones. Yeah, I think after the next 60-ish fossils, I'll go and hunt for a couple. I might go for like a Gleam Rum or something for like 30 minutes. I don't know. And I still will go for more. I'm gonna still go for more of the Void Stones so I can get the so that way I can get those nice discs. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to see about that. I'm just hoping that with Atlantean it's gonna be a nice big update. It's like that's not just like story related and that's it. Like, and I want more story stuff, but like, I mean, the only problem with story stuff is you only really encounter it once, and then like you can't really replay it. So, oh my gosh, you know what they also need to add? I think they need to add gym rematches. At least once they get Atlantean out, because like I think if they added gym rematches, like it would just add so much to the game, and maybe like you can hunt for something that way. Like, I mean, I definitely think if they added gym rematches and stuff, like it would really, really benefit the game. So, all right, let's just mine all these fossils up. All right, and that is all of the All right, that's all of them. I wonder how many watch hours I've gotten on stream today too. I'm gonna check. All right, I'm at 33 playbacks. That's pretty good. Who knows? Maybe I'll get rated today as well. It's possible. It's weird how not as many people that are in my Discord server like or have been on my streams before. Like, there's a certain few people that always come on my streams, but like, it's weird how there's like so many people that like I've seen before that I just haven't seen in a long time on stream. Like, it would be nice seeing them again, you know. But again, that's just like I do sub to YouTubers sometimes, and I watch their streams for a while, and then I just take a bit of a break, then I go back, and then like it's just a cycle of YouTube and stuff, I guess. All right, let's just keep mining over here until I find something. Oh my gosh, it is really hot today. All right, there's another petrolith. Yes, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. So tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, I'm not going to be able to stream because I have work. But I could try and see if I can stream during the week, one of the weekdays next week. So yeah, it was important that I streamed today because I wanted to make sure I got. I wanted to make sure that I got at least like 2 streams in this week. So. And that cough is just because my throat is dry because it's just really hot right now. So. All right, let's just finish mining all this up. I should have probably used the explosives, but whatever. Do you guys think I should do a speedrun of this, or should I not do a speedrun of it? Like, I mean, I could do a UMV speedrun, but the problem is, like, my mouse is not the best. It's not the quickest mouse, so I should try and attempt at least one speedrun of this. I don't know. I do hope they kind of update the UMV as well to like add a few more things to it. Like, I don't know, it would be nice if maybe they could change how you encounter cephalops, and instead of being in the wild, it's a rare find inside of the UMV or something. I don't know. Or like maybe they can have a special Loomian that hides itself inside the rock walls, and like as soon as you disturb its habitat, it attacks or something. Like, I don't know. I think adding a hunt like that, where it's basically like you have a really interesting mechanic in the game like that, like so a non-rallyable Loomian that can get rallied stats in the wild, like I think that would be really cool inside of the UMV. Like, who knows? Maybe they can use some sort of like really ancient fish or something, like, or something that would just make sense to be inside the rocks or something. You know, like that would be really cool. All right, let's see how many fossils I've got. Yeah, if I'm not talking as much right now, it's because my throat's dry. It's getting a little harder to speak, so I might just kind of like keep my speaking at a bit of a minimum right now, like, which is still a lot, but yeah, it's really hot. My throat is getting really dry, and it's getting a lot harder to actually speak. So, all right, that's 14. That is 22, 27. All right, 3 more until I get 30. Yeah, I've actually had a few world record attempts. It's like when I've done the UMV, or I actually have had world records in this for a while, mostly because I was the only person who did it. But like, I've had some world records, and I've known some people who've had world records. So like, I mean, it's not impossible to get a world record in this since there isn't a huge speedrunning community behind it. But like, it does have enough people where it can get a little bit competitive sometimes. Like, so it is a lot of fun to do whenever you're. I mean, I haven't attempted one like over a year, but it is still fun to do. So, all right, that's 2 red void stones and a thorn fossil. All right. All right, so I got another thorn fossil piece. That might actually be the piece that I need to revive another Ceratot. All right, there we go. Let's get this. Oh, another thorn fossil piece. Oh wow, I can revive 2 of them now. Cool. You know, that's only one thing. I'm just gonna. There we go. Come on, where are the Where are all the glowy spots? Not there, not there. There's one. I really need to get back to work on the game I was working on too. Like, I have no experience with Lua though, so like, I really, really need to learn Lua before I can actually start it. Like, I wish their scripting was a little bit easier to get down though. Like, compared to like something like C++, Lua is just so. It's a very messy scripting language. It's not like there's a lot of things that are way different in Lua compared to that of C++, like, or any other basic scripting language. For example, like, they don't have the little colons at the end of every line. Just, it messes me up a bit, and they don't have brackets either. So it's just like, I want to use brackets, but it doesn't seem to like brackets, or like just doesn't. It uses it in a different way, and it's weird to me because I'm so used to doing C++ or like Java or something. Like, it is a very big change from what I'm used to. All right, let's I'm just gonna keep mining this. And if I am talking a bit less, it's because my throat is a bit dry. It is a really, really hot day out today, so yeah, I believe it was supposed to be somewhere in the hundreds today for me. I'm not 100% sure, but like, Yeah, I've got my door closed because I want to keep the room as silent as possible, but because of that, it's like really, really hot in my room. So, I mean, it's nice and silent in here because I don't have any background noise from outside, but like, it also makes my room really, really hot. So my throat is like really dry right now. Oh, I was really far off from that. All right, let's okay, there's one. I should be able to revive about 30 fossils now after this, including some ceratops, which is what I'm hunting for. I mean, I have some gleam ceratops, but I want to get a gamma ceratops. All right, let's see here. Any spots where I can mine in? There's one. Alright, let's just mine this. And there we go. There's another. Oh, wow. I can revive 3 ceratops now. Perfect. And that should do it. There we go. We got all 4 items. How many people are on stream right now? I've got about... Alright, 2 people on stream right now. Yeah, I don't really have the... I had that a while back, and, like... I'm already fully vaccinated, so it wouldn't really... Yeah, it's just really hot and dry right now, and I've had, I have asthma, and sometimes I have summer allergies, so, like... After this, I'm gonna have to, like, take a cough drop, because, like, my throat is, like, really itchy right now, so, like... Yeah, it's probably just the heat, and I'm talking a lot, and, like, allergies and stuff, so... Yeah, I should probably, take a cough drop now or something, just so I can kind of, like, soothe my throat a bit. So I'm not, like... I don't know, so that way I can... Oh, hey, Longshot, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Bit of a heads up. I will be doing a giveaway, Gamma giveaway at the end of the stream, so, yeah, if you guys want to get a Gamma or something, make sure you guys stay on the stream, But I'm just gonna have a cough drop real quick, because my throat is just killing me right now. Alright, there we go. I have my cough drop. Yeah, it's partially asthma, partially the heat, partially just... I don't know, maybe there's something in the air that's bothering my allergies or something. It's just... It's a lot of things, and, like, it's just been going... I mean, not that my breathing's really bad right now, but, like... If I ever do have something where my throat's, like, really dry, or, like, I'm having an asthma attack, I've got these, like, honey drops that, like, really... They really seem to help out, like, if I'm having an asthma attack or something, like... Because whenever I've had my inhaler, it's never seemed to help my asthma. It's, like, yeah, it does help a little bit, but, like... I don't know, maybe my asthma is just not, I've heard of Splitgate. My brother really likes it, but I'm not really... I don't really know if I'm going to play it or not. I mean, I don't have an Xbox or anything. I only have a Switch, but, like... I don't really know if I'm going to play Splitgate or not. I'm more into Pokemon Unite. Like, I don't really get into competitive games as much, because, like, I get a little bit obsessed with it, and, like, if I start to lose, I start to really lose big, and then just, like... It just starts to affect me mentally. Like, I start to get, like, really worried about my rank, and then I just, like... I start to mess up more, and, like... I'm a good player. Like, I'm good at Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm good at, like, Pokemon Unite. It's just that once I start losing, or once I get, like, a loss, it really does affect me. Yeah, Longshot has a really good chance of winning this. Alright, let's, Oh, there's one. Alright, let's, I also have Nightbot commands if you guys want to mess around with it. Hang on. Let me just get the commands list up. Alright, let me just, I always kind of forget that I have these, but, Alright, there we go. So if you guys want to mess around with Nightbot commands and stuff, and just have a bit of a fun time with those, yeah, I've got quite a lot of fun Nightbot commands you guys can use, and it always helps because it keeps the chat rate up, so... Honestly, I think a slower game... The nice thing about Smash Ultimate Online is that, like, if it's lagging just a little bit, like, it lags for everybody, so you can kind of, like, see what you're doing, and you can kind of get that frame-by-frame, like, you could see it a lot easier, like, you can get all the frames a lot easier, so, like, it's not necessarily bad to have lag in Smash Bros. Ultimate, because it's not just you that's getting the lag, it's everybody, but, like, yeah, it's both good and bad, because, one, you're lagging, so it's not necessarily good, but, like, it's not necessarily bad, because you can see what you're doing a little easier when it's lagging in Smash Bros. Ultimate, so, like, it's like a 50-50. Honestly, like, at least with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, like, it's a fun game altogether, but, like, with Pokemon Unite, it's a fun game, but it's so unbalanced. Like, the Zapdos, I kid you not, the Zapdos is literally, like, the most broken mechanic in any game I've ever seen. It's literally just something that, like, you can have a really good game, but it doesn't really matter because the Zapdos is really just how most games end up. So, like, the Zapdos literally just means if you get the Zapdos, you basically win, unless they can prevent you with that, like... It's just so easy to score with the Zapdos. You get so many points with the Zapdos. It's not a fair mechanic, to be honest. Like, yeah, some characters like Ganondorf or Pac-Man, they do really good in lag. Like, honestly, Ganondorf is the one fighter I always hate going against because I main Pac-Man. Like, literally all of my Pac-Man strats, they do horribly against Ganondorf because, like, I can't use the Hydrant because Ganondorf can easily just make the Hydrant go, like, all the way out there and hit me instead. I can't really close the distance on the Ganondorf or use my items because, like, he can easily deflect them with his sword. It's just... It is really hard to defeat a Ganondorf, so, like, I usually just have to deal with, like, chip damage and stuff against Ganondorf when I'm playing Pac-Man because, like, Ganondorf is just really hard to deal with. Alright, so you traded 6 Gammas for an SA Pure Brawny Mutagon. I don't really know if that's good or not. I don't really know trade community value. I just know that, like, it's probably not... I don't really know if that's a win or a loss. I don't really follow trade community. Oh, hey, Plasma Green. It's good. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. To give a Gleam Silver Geklo and 2 Gleam Fall. I mean, it's Nesse Farah. That's rare anyways, and, like, for a Gleam Silver and 2 Gleam Fossils, like, that's a really good trade in my opinion. Yeah, like, I think Pac-Man... Hi, Pixelotto. Welcome back to the stream. I think in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the reason why I like using Pac-Man so much is that, like, he's a really, really good long-range fighter, because, like, you can keep your distance up with his, projectile attacks. His, Fire Hydrant can be really good at spiking. Like, I kid you not, that down spike with the Fire Hydrant is just so broken. And then you can just side spike them with the Fire Hydrant if you deal enough damage to it. Like, he's got a really, really good recovery. His only problem is he's not the best at, like, with the exception of maybe his smash attacks, because, like, the fact that they're so linear instead of being so curved, like, it kind of gives Pac-Man a bit more of an edge, because, like, his moves are a little more linear than most fighters, so, like, his hitboxes are really weird, and I think that's what makes him so good. Yeah, I think the only fighter I really get annoyed at is Ganondorf. Ganondorf is just so, especially against Pac-Man, since I only use Pac-Man. Like, I mean, I can also use Lucario, which I used to use a lot, but like once I started using Pac-Man, I never stopped using Pac-Man. I just love his I love how his moveset works, like, and I can't adjust to any other movesets because I'm so used to using Pac-Man. Alright, let's see how many fossils I can revive. 7, 17. Alright, so that's 30 already. 34 and 38. Alright, I can revive that. I'll put on about 30 minutes worth of boosts. Yeah, Pac-Man is just so versatile in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, I think that's why I like using him, because, like, compared to most fighters, like, where they only have a few different sets they can main, like, Pac-Man can just do so much. It's just so... Like, I think there's a strategy with Pac-Man for most any fighter. Like, I mean, you could use the same strategy for most any fighter, and it works really well, because, like, people don't really know what to expect with Pac-Man, because there's just so much. Like, there's so many different movesets you can run with Pac-Man. Like, it is just insanely... Like, the amount of combos that Pac-Man can run, I kid you not, it's more than most fighters. I think the only other fighter that can even come close is maybe Hero, but even then, like, there are limits to that, where Pac-Man, it's kind of unlimited, because, like, you get the fruits, you get the fire hydrant, you get the different fruit projectiles, you get the hydrant spikes, you get, like, you get the different hydrant like, it's just so interesting how much you can do in Super Smash Ultimate with Pac-Man. It is just, it's insane. All right, let's get all these fossils on here. Yeah, honestly, I prefer playing it in person because I can at least like read my opponent's movements. Where like online, it's a little harder to read what your opponent's gonna do, so it's just a little harder to win. I also remember when I played a really toxic Ness, because like I kid you not, Ness in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, when I used to main him, I mean PK Fire, literally that move was the most busted move if it landed. Like, you could literally get hundreds of damage without the opponent being able to do anything. Like, I kid you not, the knockback on that being so low and it just stunning the opponent, like, and it being so spammable, it just, PK Fire was just busted, and they did add a little bit more knockback to it, which, I mean, it's perfectly fair that they did that, like, because, I mean, PK Fire was literally, like, so freaking busted. It just, and then PK Thunder spamming, where you just juggle them out into the open, because, like, it's got such good knockback, like, I don't know, Ness was just really, really broken. Yeah, we're talking about, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Are you busy right now, Pixelotl? Yeah, like, I've been busy this past week as well, because I've been going on a lot of trips. I've just been doing a lot of things this past week. Alright, this should be enough to... 2 more fossils from now, and I should have enough for a full box. Let's see if this is Gleam or Gamma. Let's see. Doesn't look like there is. I'm going to check, and then I'm going to revive the last of the fossils that I've got. Then I'm going to see how long I've been streaming for. I mean, I could probably end it now. This is about 2 hours, and, like, with my throat feeling so itchy right now, I think it might be best to kind of, like, stop the stream soon. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these are Gleams, so... I will do one giveaway on stream, so that way I can make it a bit of a productive stream, so... Yeah, so Ness did get a big nerf later on. Like, he used to be really broken in Smash Bros. Ultimate, but, like, I think Sakurai noticed how broken his PK Fire was, because, like, it was literally at the point where there was next to no knockback on his PK Fire, and that was basically what you wanted. The stun time and the knockback on that thing literally made it so, like, you could literally deal so much damage. That's basically how I beat the Sephiroth challenge when, So back when Sephiroth was first released, and they were doing that whole challenge where you can get him early, right? The way I beat that was I basically used nest strategies where I basically just spammed PK Fire on him, and then I just use, I knocked him out with the baseball bat, and then I used PK Thunder to juggle him out of the screen. That was basically, like, that was basically my strategy to beat it, because I tried so many of my good fighters, but I could never beat him. It wasn't until I used my nest strat that I used to use that, like, I was able to actually win. Alright, so no Gleams or Gammas. I've never gone into Elite Smash. Like, I'm kind of, like, I had a point where I was close to it, but, like, then I got on a big losing streak, and then once I get into a losing streak, I can't really get out of it until I go to the next day, like, because I'm the kind of person that, like, once I start losing rank, I just kind of, like, freak out about it, and I just, like, I start to lose more rank because of that, because I can't keep my focus on the game, and I start making bad plays, and it's just, I think the only time I know when I'm inside of a ranked match that I'm gonna lose rank is whenever I'm up against a Ganondorf, because, like, Ganondorf is just so hard to play against as Pac-Man. He counters so much of Pac-Man's moveset, like, I don't know, it's not really a fair game if it's Pac-Man. You know what's weird? I never use grabs whenever I'm like, whenever I'm playing as a fighter, I never use grab. Also, I'm gonna go into the wild just to use up the rest of this boost, like, because I think I'm done with the UMV for the day. Yeah, but whenever I'm playing Smash Bros, I never use grabs, even if, like, a character is a good grab. Like, it's not usually part of my comp, except for Steve. Steve's grab is just so. It is so easy to land Steve's grab with that fishing hook. Like, Steve has possibly the best grab in the game, and I used to combo that so much. Like, I mean, the reason I don't use grabs that often is because, like, you need to get really close to use the grabs, and why use the grabs when I can just use something else with the character's moveset to, like, kind of, like, keep the distance, especially with something like a Ganondorf. But with Steve, like, because he has the fishing rod and he kind of traps him in the cage, right? Like, I mean, I could basically use Steve, and I can just use the throws, and I can use the fishing rod to basically keep comboing them. But with every other fighter, unless they've got, like, that bit of a... I think it might just be the trajectory of Steve's grab compared to every other fighter. Like, it's a bit different, which is what I think makes it work so well. Yeah, so, some fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate are really, really good, and some of them are really good when you have, like, a good, mate. For example, I actually played a really solid Little Mac for a while. Like, people really like to say that his recovery is, like, one of the worst in the game, but, like, I never really noticed it that much unless, like, I'm really, really below the map. Like, I mean, as long as you keep him within a certain distance from the ledge, like, he should be fine. Like, and I mean, I think the good trade-off to his to him not having a good recovery is his power. Like, I mean, I think out of all the fighters in the game, his quick and powerful punches are just so, like, if you play his moves right, he can be one of the most broken fighters in Smash Bros. Like, if you know what you're doing with him. Because, I mean, with how powerful he is, he's just, like, he can literally launch you in 3 hits. I kid you not. Like, or even 2 hits. Like, he is such a powerful fighter. I think the only annoying part about Steve when I use him, like, I mean, Steve is similar to Pac-Man. He's got some of the same I think Steve and Pac-Man have a sort of similar hitbox where they've got a good recovery, at least for their side B. Like, I think Steve's side B is probably one of the worst recoveries in the game. Like, it is just so hard to use. Like, I mean, at least with Ness, like, once you get it down, it's really easy. But, like, I think Steve's recovery is so much easier to mess up if you don't know what you're doing, like, or you don't have enough resources. So, like, I think as far as combos and stuff goes, like, Steve is definitely one of the best in the game. But as far as recovery goes, like, Steve is one of the best and the worst in the game, depending on how you manage your resources and stuff. Like, yeah, like, Ganondorf is a really common main. Like, it kind of annoys me how many more Ganondorfs there are than Pac-Mans and stuff. Like, I would love to see people use less common fighters and stuff, like fighters that really aren't in the meta. But unfortunately, like, people just use whatever's in the top of the tier list, like, which, I mean, it's fine if people want to use them. It's just honestly, the better the fighter is as far as tier list goes, like, I feel like it does kind of take some of the skill out of it, I guess, because, like, anybody could be good at those fights. Oh my gosh, I just had a rubber chicken hit my head. But like, for example, if somebody was really good at let's say Marth, and Marth was like in S tier or something, right? Compared to somebody who is really good and can basically fight on par with that Marth with let's say just something that's like really low tier, right? I mean, I think the person who's lower tier who gets good at that low tier character and they can basically hold their own against really good players who are like using S tier fighters. Like, I just find that a lot more interesting and a lot more. I think it takes a lot more skill to get good at at something that's not supposed to be good, compared to getting good at something that's already been good the entire time. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, Pokemon Unite's like that as well. Like, they've got some really good fighters, like, and then you get something like Mr. Mime where it's just so easily overwhelmed by Eldegoss and stuff. Like, I think there's only been 2 cases where I've seen Mr. Mime inside of Pokemon Unite that was actually good. Like, most of the time in Pokemon Unite, you can so easily overwhelm a Mr. Mime. But if you get a Mr. Mime that is basically like is really good, look, they can actually either make or break a game. But like, usually people aren't that good at Mr. Mime, so when you see a Mr. Mime, it's usually a free win. But I mean, sometimes Mr. Mime can be really, really annoying and sometimes really, really broken, but like, it's rare. Mr. Mime mains aren't really that good in Pokemon Unite, usually. Like, I think it's just a higher skill mon that people need to learn. Really, like, they got banned on YouTube on the. Yeah, sometimes, like, when you play, like, sometimes I think the entire reason why I'm probably never gonna stream Pokemon Unite or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is that, like, I sometimes get really salty at those types of games, especially if it's like in ranked or something, like, and something really stupid happens. Like, I mean, it's not that I get like that usually. It's just when it gets to competitive stuff and I get really, really into the game. Like, so I mean, I don't think I'd really get mad at this because I don't really care about the competitive too much. And to be honest, there's not too much that really annoys me in this or in Pokemon competitive. Like, but inside of Super Smash Bros. Competitive and like Pokemon Unite competitive, where everything is like you work so hard to perfect your skill, and then something really stupid happens that just costs you the entire game. Like, it gets kind of annoying sometimes. Like, yeah, so like I think out of all the supports, Eldegoss is definitely the best, and I think Wigglytuff comes close second, because, like, after that buff where they buffed up Wigglytuff's damage, I've noticed how much more broken Wigglytuff can get. Especially with its sleep, I think Wigglytuff actually, like, might be really a lot better than what I thought it was. But Mr. Mime, it's really not that good unless you've got a really skilled player with it. Like, yeah, so, like, I think the only reason why I'm not going to play Super Smash Bros. On streamer, I mean, not that I have a good capture card anyways, or Pokemon Unite, is that, like, if I were to do those, I think I would get so salty at the game that I just don't really want to get salty on the game on stream or anything. So, like, I'd rather just do something where I can be nice and chill about it. Like, it's like hunting in Loomian Lexi. It's a nice, chill thing to do. But, like, I don't really think I get salty at the players as much as I do at, like, some really broken game mechanics. Like, for example, I think the main thing I get salty about in Pokemon Unite, which I could probably make a whole video on, with how much I can say about how much I hate this mechanic. Like, Zapdos in Pokemon Unite is literally the worst mechanic in the game. I absolutely hate it. There's no skill involved in it. You can literally just, like, you could steal the Zapdos and get a free win. It's literally, like, I mean, it can be beneficial if you get it, but if they get it, it gets so annoying. It's just something that, like, I think I'd rather get a loss where it's, like, by the skill of the players, so we were outskilled by the other players in the game, than get a loss because of a stupid mechanic like Zapdos. You know, like, I think the Zapdos is really what 99% of wins and losses are in Pokemon Unite, and it's just like, I mean, you could look at how much people score with that. Like, it gives you way too many points for one, like, especially in double time. Like, I mean, maybe they could bring it out a little bit later or something, so it's not like, it's a little bit more of a late game thing. Like, yeah, like, I don't, unless a player is, like, absolutely, it's like, let's say, for example, you had a teammate who was basically, like, especially with Pokemon Unite being a team game. Like, Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's mechanics. With Pokemon Unite, it's mechanics, and sometimes, like, you just get that one teammate who's, like, it's not necessarily a bad thing for a player to be bad. It's when they're just, like, it's when they're bad to a point where they can't even, like, play, they don't know what they're doing, or whatever. Like, it's like you're in a ranked match, right? And it matches you up with somebody who's, like, never played the game before, they don't know what they're doing, and it's just, like, and sometimes it just messes with the game. Like, I've had plenty of games in Pokemon Unite where I'm trying to support somebody, but they, like, they literally play such a cowardly strat where, like, I can heal them perfectly. They're not taking any damage, but they just suddenly decide to abandon me in the middle of combat when the other team is already, like, really low HP. I'm right there. I'm supporting them. I'm healing them. They're not dying. And then they just suddenly decide to run away on me. Or they decide to, like, go center when I need them at bottom to kind of, like, support me. Like, wait, Pixelotl, don't you mean 600 subs? Because I'm already at, like, 530. 1,000? Oh, 1,000. I mean, I think I could hit it eventually. It's going to take a while. I don't think I'm going to hit it, like, this year. I mean, maybe I will, but, like, it's possible I could hit 1,000 subs. I don't really know. I just have to really, really work for it. I need to get back into a consistent streaming schedule, wait for new people to show up, and, like, just a bunch of things, so. Yeah, but, I don't really get mad at people who are partying up in Pokemon Unite, because, like, at least I think the only reason why, it's only if it's with a bunch of random people that I would get annoyed at the players. Like, if it's with, people who are in a party with me, unless they're, like, purposefully throwing the game, or, like, I think the only thing that I would really be annoyed with my team with is, if I'm in the middle of a ranked game, right, and all 4 of my teammates decide to surrender before the Zapdos is even out, like, it literally just messes with my rank. It's one of the most annoying things that can ever happen, because the Zapdos is literally the most broken mechanic. As long as you can snag the Zapdos, you still have a really good chance at winning. Like, you get some people who just don't know what they're doing and they just decide to surrender before the Zapdos even comes out, and it messes with the flow of the game because like you have these people who are AFKing to basically try and surrender when you could still win by getting the Zapdos or something. Like there's just a lot of things that go into Pokemon Unite that like mildly annoy me, especially like if they happen a lot. Like oh wow, 8 Ball would sub to Hypnotic Turtle. All right, you heard the 8 Ball. Yeah, it seems I've also got a thunderstorm outside, so it might be just in case my power goes out, I'm gonna probably end the stream in like maybe like 7-ish minutes, just so I can so I'll finish up the stream. I'll do the giveaway of the Gamma and stuff. Let me just get up Nightbot real quick. All right, let's get up Nightbot. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up Nightbot. I'm gonna run the giveaway now. So yeah, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, I'll do a keyword giveaway, and I'll do keyword Twilight. I haven't set it up yet, so let me just expand that screen real quick. Let's do keyword, allow mods to enter because I have a lot of mods, and keyword is Twilight. All right, so if you guys want to enter the giveaway, enter Twilight. It's case insensitive, so you can put any cap in or anything. Yeah, so if you want to enter the giveaway, just type Twilight in the chat. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a Gamma giveaway. Yeah, so if anybody wants to enter the giveaway, just type Twilight in the chat. It's yeah, I'm gonna give away a Gamma Twilight, I think. So yeah, if you guys want a Gamma Twilight, just type Twilight in the chat once, and it should enter you. So hopefully, if I stream, hopefully it'll cool off, and if I stream on a nice, cool day, it'll be nice. Like, I mean, I don't really know if it's gonna cool off in the next couple weeks, but like, I mean, if I can stream on a nice, cool day, I would really love to do that. Like. Yeah, so if anybody wants to win a Gamma Twilight, just type Twilight in the chat. Yeah, if you don't want to enter, just let me know. Yeah, but just type Twilight, and it should enter into the giveaway. So actually, before I run it, if you guys want to let people know in the Discord that I'm doing a giveaway on stream, just join the stream to do the giveaway. Hang on, let me just message the Discord. All right, I just sent the message in Discord. So yeah, if anybody wants to get a Gamma Twilight, I think I will do a raid tonight. I think I'll definitely do a raid. I'm gonna run the giveaway in about 3-ish minutes. So all right. So Longshot is back on the stream. Or Longshot's probably been on the stream, but like just hasn't been typing. Yeah. So I'm just gonna message the Discord. And if people join, they join to enter the giveaway. If not, it's just it gives everybody else a bigger chance. So I mean, I did message everybody that I would be streaming today, so I'm gonna try and stream again. Next week I can't stream tomorrow because I've got work in the time when because of when I'm working. It's just that's the time when I would usually start the stream, and it would not. I don't really think I want to stream late at night. It's just I mean, I've done an all-nighter stream before, but honestly, like Gengar, the only OP thing I find about it, or annoying thing I find about it, is just that like it can kind of like move me around a bit, and that's like it's the only annoying thing I find about it. Because like, what's funny is Eldegoss is actually really good for combat. Like, if it's going solo, especially because it can heal itself. If it scores a bit, it can basically like it can make itself tanky. It can do really really good chip damage with Pollen Puff and its basic attack, right? And if they damage you or something, right? Like, you basically heal up some damage from that. So like, yeah, it can be Eldegoss is actually a really good counter to a lot of different things. Like, as long as you don't get overwhelmed. Oh, welcome back, Pixelotl. Good to see you back. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is joining for the giveaway. So I guess whoever we've got now is whoever we've got. So if anybody's in the stream and you still haven't entered in the giveaway and you want to enter in the giveaway, just let me know now. Just type Twilight in the chat. Yeah, because I'm gonna be rolling in the next. I'll roll in the next 5 minutes because that's how long the boost. That's how long I have left on my boosts. So just imagine I find like a Gamma Berry or a Gamma roaming at like a full odds Gamma roaming in the next 4 minutes. That would be like, I would kind of laugh at that. Like, I found a full odds Gamma roaming before. My Gamma Ikuzun was at full odds. So I mean, if I did find a Gleam or Gamma roaming at full odds like that, I would freak out. I would literally like. It's happened to me before as well. Like, I found a full odds Gamma Ikuzun, which was my first ever Gleam roam. So, I mean, if I did find something like that, I would really appreciate it. But it might be a while. So, I did find a few things during the Cosmere event. No rare Gammas, but yeah, the Gamma Christmas Ikuzun is just a really good Loomian. Like, I love its color palette. Are you talking about the Are you talking about the art that I did that's on the Streamlabs? Yeah, because I did that as a meme because like I had a picture where I was just kind of like merged with the Ikuzun and I was like, you know what, I should draw that. So I did, and it just turned out like that. So all right, let's keep running around. You know, I think part of the only reason I'm sketching digitally now is like I used to sketch these out on paper and then I would just then I would take a picture of that and I would just kind of like go over that in like paint.net. But I think the entire reason I'm sketching entirely digitally now is that it just looks 10 times better. It's like the proportions are a little bit better because I can actually like I can erase stuff a lot easier. Like, so I mean, I don't even use a pen when I draw stuff. I use my mouse. I literally use my mouse when I draw stuff. I think the highest quality thing I've drawn was the I don't really know. I've drawn some like I'm not perfect. I'm not like high. I can draw decent stuff. I just can't draw like really really high detail stuff. That's not within my except for when I drew a really really high detail Millennium Falcon and Tingle from The Legend of Zelda. Like, those were the two times where I put like a lot of detail into something. That's just, it's not something I have the skill to do digitally yet. So I mean, I actually have a melee attack Ikuzun, so yeah, they should really create a set for Ikazune so it can run melee attacks, like, you could technically do its bites and stuff. Like, there are melee moves for Ikazune. Ikazune is kind of like, it's in a weird spot where technically its ranged attack is better, but like, it could also theoretically run a melee set because its ranged attack and its melee attack aren't really too far apart. Like, it still has like it has a really high melee attack, same as its ranged attack. So like, it could run a melee set. It just doesn't have too many melee moves at the moment. So it would be nice if they did a balance change to just basically like to make it so Ikazune could run both melee and ranged and give it some more melee attacks. So like, so basically you could have a melee ranged Ikazune. You could have so it makes Ikazune a little bit more unpredictable. So like, it's kind of like that 50-50 Loomian. It's got 50% electric, 50% fire. Like, you know, just a bunch of things that just kind of make it a little bit more, I don't know, a little more interesting to play. So maybe make it so it can have a really good melee attack and a really good ranged attack, like, which it already technically does, but like, give it sets for both so people can kind of like mix and match them or something. Like, all right, so that should be it. So I'm gonna run the giveaway, because that is the end of my boost. So, all right, so we've only got 3 people in the giveaway, so this shouldn't be too hard to win. And all right, Poke Guitarist Jake has won the giveaway. Do you want it, Poke Guitarist Jake? I know you don't play Loomian Legacy. If you don't want it, I'll just re-roll it. Yeah, because then it would just be between Longshot and Pixelotl. So like, yeah, I will raid somebody after the stream. So I could always run it again if you don't want it. So yeah, because I don't know if you play Loomian Legacy Poke Guitar. Do you play Loomian Legacy Poke? Oh my gosh, I can't speak right. Do you play Loomian Legacy Poke Guitarist Jake, or because I believe you said you don't play it earlier, right? Yeah, I really need to give some stuff away. I've got a lot of alphas and stuff that are just taking up a lot of storage space. So let's go to the yeah, here's a bunch of the alphas and stuff I should give away soon. Here's the box that I'm just hunting in. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff I need to give away. Like, I've got a lot of stuff in here. Like, here's a Gamma Twilight that I'm giving away. Yeah, so I'm assuming Poke Guitarist Jake. Let me just look up at the chat, because didn't you say you didn't want the giveaway? Like, let me see. I mean, Nightbot always tells me messages, but like, yeah, I believe you said you didn't want it, right? So, let me just scroll up a bit. Yeah, you said you don't play the game, so I'll just re-roll the giveaway so that way yeah, because you said you don't play it, right? So I'll just re-roll it. All right, so Pixelotl won. Oh wow! All of a sudden, I'm just doing the giveaway now, and all of a sudden I have like 8 people on. Like, wow, that was really weird timing. I was literally about to end the stream, and I just did the giveaway, and like, literally as soon as I was about to do the giveaway, everybody just hops on. Like, I just suddenly get like 8 people on the stream. Wow, that's kind of. Should I actually should I let whoever just joined in have a chance to enter the giveaway, or like, Yeah, so Pixelotl, you won the giveaway. So I'll go to the trade resort, and this is gonna be the end of the stream because I'm just getting so hot right now. It's like this weather is just insanely. I'm literally boiling. Oh, Blu-ray's playing. Yeah, it's just funny how I was literally at like this entire stream. I was kind of at like around 3 to 5 people, and then all of a sudden, like I just get a sudden spike in viewers as soon as the giveaway's done. Like I don't know who just joined, but whoever just joined, thank you for hopping in. I was about to end the stream, but thank you for hopping in anyways. Should I re-roll? All right, I'll do that. To be fair to everybody, all right. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, I'll make Pixelotl eligible again. Yeah. So if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is just type Twilight in the chat to enter the giveaway. Like, yeah, and I should probably get this done before my power goes out or anything, because like I am getting a bit of a thunderstorm. Oh, hey, Zelda Master, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, so I'm gonna re-roll the giveaway because a lot of people just joined in like right as I already did it. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna do this giveaway. I'm gonna end the stream here-ish because like I've got a thunderstorm going on. It's really hot inside my house. Like, and I've already been streaming for over like 2 hours or so. So that's pretty much how long most people stream, anyways. So. All right, so Zelda Master's entered. I don't know if I've seen you here before, Zelda Master. Are you new to the stream, or have you been on the stream before? Because it's good to see you here. All right. Another thing. If you're gonna enter, type Twilight and then type your username or something, so I can just so I can make it go quicker. Because usually, like, I always do the giveaway and then I ask people what their username is, and then it's just like it takes another 5 minutes for somebody to give me their username, and then I have to re-roll, and it makes things a little bit more complicated. So if oh, you're new to the stream? Okay, welcome to the streams then, Zelda Master. It's good to see you here. Alright, Burn Buddy is in the stream. Alright, so we have a good number of people on the stream. Hey Burn Buddy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm about to do a Gamma Twilight giveaway, so I don't have Twitter, Zelda Master, so like I only use YouTube. I'm not really a big fan of Twitter, so like alright, so I think this is a good amount of people to roll it. I don't know if I think that's all the new people, so like yeah, there's 5 people on the list, so there is one unaccounted for, but like I know Poke Guitarist Jake said they didn't want to enter the giveaway, so like so I will roll this now, I think, so I can get this over with. So this is a good amount of people to do it, I think. So let's roll it, and Burn Buddy won the giveaway. All right. Yeah, and I think this is a little more fair because there's more people in there, so it's not just like you have a really good chance of winning, but you still have a decent chance of winning, you know. Just, like it gives a bunch of people a chance, you know. I mean, I've had a lot of things happen. Like, for example, I was the person who got 2 Gamma Valentine's fan cubs, so like that might be where you've heard of me. Like, I also found a Gamma Reindeer, so like that might be where you've heard of me from. I'm also friends with Icy, Sunlando, Pokemac, like Goopsy, Chironic. I mean, you've probably heard my name plenty of times because like there's plenty of people that I've been on stream with, so like that might be where you've heard of me from. All right, Burn Buddy, you'll join my server. What was your username again, Burn Buddy? So I can I mean, you're probably on my friends list, so it shouldn't be too hard to know. Oh wait, weren't you Sir Things? Yeah, so that probably is it, because there's a lot of things, like, I'm not famous in Loomian Legacy by any means, but I'm somewhat, like, I wouldn't say I'm really well known, but, like, I guess I'm somewhat people know who I am. Like, a good chunk of people know who I am. Alright, so there's the Gamma Twilight Burn Buddy. That is you, though, right? You're certain. If I remember correctly, that is you. Yeah, because my brain is just like, yeah, was that you, Burn Buddy? I know that it was one of you guys. Yeah, but that was you, Burn Buddy, right? Hang on, let me check the Roblox chat and the stream chat. Hang on, let me I believe that's Burn Buddy, so I'll just do it anyways. Oh my gosh, look how small the Twilight was. Yeah, I mean, me and Icy, I actually knew Icy before he, actually, back when I met Icy, right, I actually was technically, I mean, this was back when I was around maybe like 200-ish subs, right? Like, back when I first met Icy, Icy's channel was smaller than mine. Then he did this, like, he did a 24-hour long stream, and his channel just blew up. I remember when that happened, and he was like, he messaged me, and he was like, and I remember just seeing, like, how many subs he got in, like, one stream, like after that one stream he did, his channel just blew up. Like, as far as Loomian Legacy goes, like, yeah, I believe this is Burn Buddy. Yeah, I believe this is Burn Buddy. So, oh, you can't see the stream chat. Is that you, Burn Buddy, or is that Yeah, because I just want to make sure that's you. I know who that is. I just wanted to double check just to make sure. Like, is that you, Burn Buddy, or is that somebody else? Yeah, because I just want to. I'm pretty sure that was you, right? Like, I just want to double check in the chat just to make sure that just to make sure I'm not giving it to the wrong person. Like, because I'd always hate to just like give it to the wrong person and somebody's like, "That's not me. That's not me," and then I just like. Okay, so that is you. All right. Yeah, so I'll give you because I knew. I believe that was your username. I just wanted to double check just because I always want to make sure I double check before I do any giveaways to make sure I'm not giving it to the wrong person. So, I mean, I knew the username. I just didn't. I just wanted to make sure, like, make 100% sure that it was the right person, like, because somebody could easily change their name as well. So, all right, let's give for everybody their gleam or their Gamma Twilight. So. Alright, here's the Gamma Twilight, and there you go. Alright, let's do this trade, and there you go. There's a free Gamma Twilight. I have not given a Loomian to the wrong person before Pixelotl, but it's just the one thing I want to be, because, like, do you remember when the whole Rainbow Dusket thing happened? There were people who were trying to kind of, like, fake the identity of other people to kind of, like, try and get the Rainbow Dusket. So, like, I just want to make sure that, like, I mean, not that anybody would do it. I just want to make 100% sure that that is the person. Like, I just always want to make sure that the person I'm trading with or the person I'm giving it away to is the person in the stream that actually won the thing. So, like, because somebody could easily just make their username look like somebody else's username, especially with the whole nicknames thing now. So I just want to make 100% sure that that is the actual person. So, all right, so that will be roughly the end of the stream, but I am going to do a quick raid. Let me see if there's anybody live. If possible, I want to try and raid somebody that I've never raided before. So, Oh, thank you for subbing, Zelda Master. I just noticed the notification when I went into another tab. Thank you for subbing, Zelda Master. It means a lot. Let's go to Loomian Legacy live and try and find somebody new. This person only has one. Yeah, they've only got like. All right, yeah, we'll support this person. All right, let me get their link real quick. They have 77 subs, so let's get them to 80 subs on stream. All right, let's All right, let's All right, so if you just want to copy and paste or go to the stream and then copy and paste the raid hashtag thing, because yeah, it should appear in a moment because I put the command in the chat. So yeah, so let's do this raid real quick. Wait, why are you doing the exclamation point right? It's it was gonna pop up I guess Nightbot's just not working for some reason. Like, it's fine, but yeah. So make sure you like and sub to them. Just support the streamer we rated. All right, and I am gonna end the stream here. Yeah, there it goes. Nightbot finally has the copy and paste link. Like, so I guess Nightbot was just really delayed, but I am gonna end the stream here because it is getting really hot. I've been streaming for a while, and I think I've done really well on stream. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, but I will see you guys later. I'm gonna try and stream again next week. I can't stream this weekend because I've got work, but I'm gonna try and stream again next week, and I will